CPT JJ-CPV, Introduction, page 15, part 13.
Time.
The CPT code set contains many codes with a time basis for code selection, which means that if the time that takes a procedure or an exam or a consultation to do changes, the code changes. There's one time for 5 minutes, another time for 10 minutes, another time for 25 minutes, and so on, right? Okay?
The following standards shall apply to time measurement unless there are code or code range specific instructions and guidelines.
Parenthetical
instructions or code descriptors to the contrary.
They're going to give you the guidelines to use the time measurement, right?
Right.
And we have there, those are the guidelines.
Yeah,
you can read them. For instance, these are for encounters, I think, right? Face-to-face encounter for 10 minutes is this code. For 20 minutes is that code, right?
For those new patients.
Oh, for new patient, right? And for established patient is another one. And for outpatient consultation is another one according to the time, right?
Right.
So you can read that more in detail. Okay, that's our theory for today. Now we're going to do problems. So ready, set, go. Okay. CPT JJ-RVA, page 263, exercise 112, and this is a level 0 exercise. What does level 0 means? That is very easy, okay? So the title of the exercise is?
Thoracentesis.
The text reads like this.
Surgery, maternity care, and delivery. Patient is admitted to the hospital following an ultrasound at 25 weeks.
Right.
Which revealed fetal pleural effusion.
Pleural effusion. There's liquid in the pleural section close to the lungs, right?
Right.
And now what?
A fetal thoracentesis was performed.
A fetal thoracentesis means a hole in the chest to extract fluid, right? That's what thoracentesis means. All right, so that is our problem. Now we're going to come to 3, so you can pause the video and then give us the answer, or then give us the CPT code for this procedure. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the answer is 59074. Did you get that? If you got it, congratulations. If you didn't get it, let's give you a couple of tips. First tip. You start with?
Fetal procedure.
We're making a procedure on a fetus, so the logical way is to go to fetal procedure, right? Now, from there, what?
Thoracentesis is a type of fluid drainage.
Drainage is extracting fluid, right? Thora means chest, centesis means extract fluid, right?
Yes.
A hole in the chest to get the fluid out, right?
Right.
And the third tip?
When index gives you just one code, go straight to that code in tabular.
Right. That's why this is a level 0, because you're going to find just one code. And all you have to do is just go specifically to that code in tabular, and you're going to find exactly that this is the answer to our problem. Right? And just so you can see visually what is a thoracentesis, you see there's a needle here and they're extracting fluid from the lungs, right? And we're going to watch a video so it's more clear what they're going to do. This is for an adult, but the same thing goes for a fetus, right?
Thoracentesis is performed to assist in the diagnosis and therapeutic management of patients with pleural effusions.
The yellow part is the fusion, you see?
After anesthetizing the skin in the typical wheel fashion, anesthetize the deep tissue. Insert the needle above the rib to minimize manipulation or laceration of the vascular bundle.
The yellow part, all this yellow part, that's the effusion. The pleural
effusion. As the needle
effusion.
advances, identify the pleural space by the presence of pleural fluid aspirate in the syringe. Placing a sterile gloved finger on the needle at the point where it exits the skin approximates the length of the insertion for the thoracentesis needle or catheter. During needle insertion, the open stopcock valve allows aspiration of pleural fluid while minimizing the introduction of atmospheric air.
So you
the
see,
pleural fluid is used for
the yellow part is
testing
disappearing
to help
because it's being
delineate
extracted.
the differential diagnosis.
Okay, so you have the idea now of what is a thoracentesis, right? And you know the answer is 59074. Now we're going to count to 3 so you can pause the video and then give us the path, how we got to the answer, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the summary of the whole problem. It's a surgery section of the CPT code book. It's a maternity care and delivery. The patient, which is the mother, is admitted to the hospital following an ultrasound at 25 weeks, which revealed a fetal pleural effusion. The baby has a fetal pleural effusion, right? Or the fetus. A fetal thoracentesis was performed. It's the same thing that we saw in the video, but this is done to a baby that is still in the womb of the mother, right? So there's only one code, and the code 1 through the index is found like this.
Okay, here.
Go to?
You first go to index. Then you go to fetal procedure.
Fetal procedure, because it's a procedure done on a fetus. Now
you go to fluid drainage.
Fluid drainage. You remember in the tips we told you that thoracentesis is a procedure that drains fluid out of the thorax, right? And so what do we have there?
We have this number 59074.
You only have one code, right? So this code through the tabular is checked like this.
First you go to tabular. Then you go with this number.
To exactly that number, and you read, right?
59074, yes.
And you read what?
Fetal fluid drainage, also known as thoracentesis.
Thoracentesis or thoracentesis are synonyms. They're exactly the same.
Yes.
Right? So the answer is?
The answer is 59074.
Oh, you were shaking the pointer in the equal sign because the equal sign represents that we have double checked this code, right? So again, the answer is 59074. Okay? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to visit our website and also to subscribe to our videos.
By clicking here for our new medical coding videos.
And you will get
up to 3 videos every day that we make. ICD-10, CPTs, all that is needed to pass the medical coding certification exams.
Okay, so thanks for watching again, and please don't forget to visit our website and subscribe to our videos. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.